Yo, what's up guys, it's your boy KPR bringing you guys another video today, and it'll be on Starfield since it came out on the 5th for me, and I have Game Pass, so your boy's chilling. And I've been enjoying the game so far. The main story is somewhat mid for me though, so I'm just doing a bunch of side quests right now. I have also been seeing a lot of hate on it for that reason, but I believe that most of Bethesda games' main stories have been mid, like Skyrim and Fallout 4, which are games most people call legendary. But the main story was really mid. I played them for a while but got too bored on the main story, so I didn't finish it. I fell asleep throughout most of the playthroughs I would do, and then started committing genocide to all the living creatures around me because I would just get too bored and I just had to do something to pass the time. I completed the Vampire DLC though in Skyrim, which I actually found very fun. I got all the upgrades and stuff, but the main story I stopped at. It was too boring. I don't mind a game having a bad main story if I'm able to play some amazing side quests, which is what this game has. I also play them for the XP and the loot I am able to get. The weapons all seem like fun to use, and so do the spacesuits, like the ones you're able to get. You're able to add mods to them, which can range from helping you take reduced damage from certain effects, such as damage from ballistic weapons, energy weapons, and electromagnetic resistance as well. You can also get an overall damage resistance, reduced detection from enemies, or even get a small regen ability from your navigator pack, which is the one I'm trying to do. But before you are able to install all those, you have to research and have the items to build it, of course. In order to do the research, you go over to your mod, or to the mod you want to research, and click the research button located on the bottom right. For me it's X, I'm on the Xbox. But if you're on PC, it might be something else. You're able to find a research laboratory in the lodge basement or in your ship. I headed to the ship since it's much easier to do than going to your lodge. If you're not encumbered, then all you have to do is head over to your menu, go to planet section, press the show me button, and then click it again since it'll change to fast travel to ship. Once you are there, get up from your seat, go out to the cockpit, and to your immediate right, there should be the research lab. This of course can switch around, but that's only if you build your own ship, which you should know where you put everything either ways, unless you just throw a bunch of random stuff around. In that case, well, good luck to you. As you can see, it will not let you research stuff that you did not click the research button for in the workbenches, and it also brings me to the next thing I hate. You have to have the spacesuit design in order to actually research the items as well. Same goes for the weapon mods. It will only let you research very little items, and most tier 1 items aren't really worth it. I hate this since it's in the second row of the science skill tree, so you have to put in at most 4 points before you're able to get the upgrade. This depends on what you choose for your background as well. I chose the Ronin one, so I have to actually put in 4 skills into it, and I don't even have a choice since I want to get the regen mod for the navigator pack, which requires level 1 of spacesuit design. You will have to keep putting more points into it depending on what upgrade you want. I will occasionally put in more, but I'll keep it at 1 for a long time. It does open up a lot more upgrades, and then leaves a few that you aren't able to add unless it's at level 2. Again, same goes for the weapon engineer. It comes with some upgrades, so you won't be able to add all the stuff you want, especially for that one since there are way more upgrades for weapons than there are upgrades for the suits. I will mainly focus on the suits for now in my playthrough, so I'll be chilling. Now that I'm done describing all those semi-cool features, let's get into the dog-ass melee weapons and systems they have. I've been mostly using melee weapons, and it's been nothing but hell. They really hate melee weapons this time around. I thought they would add some sort of futuristic or status effect weapon, but all they got are the basic ass melees. The only thing that might be unique about them is the way they look, but there are no laser melees, shock melees, just a basic bleed melees, and those are only given to you through the modifications. And even then, the looks of the melee weapons are pretty generic. I also want to show you guys a website I found that got me very mad when I searched up all the melee weapons. Let's check it out. Here are all the melee weapons. Hold up. What does it say right there? 9? How the hell are they going to advertise the Ronin class setup in their showcase but barely have jack weapons? Okay. Maybe they can get away with it. Let's see the lineup. Alright. Some of these look interesting, especially the Varun Pain Blade. It looks cool. Dagger looks aight. And the Wakizashi, I don't know how to pronounce that. It seems sick though. It seems sick as well. I hope they don't have any sort of requirement and can just drop from enemies. The Osium dagger, unlocked as a collectible. You see, I don't even know what the hell that means because you're able to find them while you're exploring, I'm pretty sure, like randomly. And then you're able to purchase them from vendors. But then why would you want to do that when you already found one? That's just a huge bruh moment on the developers because they can't even sell at a higher rarity, so I'd be stuck with the dog ass variant of the weapon. This happened with the UC Navals right now, and I haven't found any higher rarity yet. Let's check out the Pain Blade. I says it can be sold by any vendor at level 5. I'm sure it'll be common as hell since it can be sold by anyone, you know? And all you gotta do is be level 5? Bitchin'. Let's see how fast I can get it. I'll give it 2 minutes tops. God, please help. Yeah, so I wasn't able to obtain it at all, and I was close to just committing genocide in Aquila City. I hate being a melee fanatic because this shit right here is not it. And you basically get fucked by most enemies since you only melee 3 times before you have to do about a second delay before you are able to start another combo. It's so annoying because all the melee stun you for an additional second, so you get screwed over so badly if they keep on meleeing you. Anyone can melee you as well, especially when you get up close to them, which you have to do if you're using a melee. It's so stupid. Also, know that your melee won't always stun them, like it has a chance to, but it won't always do it. It's so inconsistent. So if they have a shotgun, you best have quick save before that, because you're about to become Swiss cheese. I have gotten so mad at the beginning because that's the worst part since you most likely just have the rescue axe, which melee is so slow and is so mid. Unless you find an epic or a legendary, then it won't be worth it at all. Right now I have found an epic, and also you aren't able to add any sort of modification or even upgrade it, so you basically have to farm all these melees. I don't know why they didn't add a system to upgrade the melee weapon to a higher rarity or give it some sort of mod. It's so annoying trying to farm these weapons, especially a few of these good looking melees can only be obtained through store vendors. Also meaning that they cannot be a higher rarity than how you found them, which most likely was a common one. It doesn't even give it an uncommon rarity. These melees best have some sort of hidden passives to justify this BS. Right now melees need a huge buff. The only good thing about the perk for melee weapons is that it lets you get some sort of damage reduction and do more damage with melee weapons. And the last upgrade lets you get 10% of your health back after getting a kill, which is pretty good, but you have to get a total of 175 kills first if you upgrade them right away, at least. But it usually will take a bit more since most of the time you won't be saving your skill points just for that. There are so many other good options, like the weightlifting one, which lets you have a higher carrying capacity or any of the other skills in the science tree, because you have to get spacesuit design or weapon engineer perks in order to get the upgrades. Like they either have to buff the fuck out of the melee weapons or perks to justify them being so dogshit without it. And even then, to do just 50% more damage is not fully worth it. I would rather have it be a higher chance of stun, The only thing that is worth it is being able to get 10% of your health back after getting a kill. Other than that, melees are complete dog shit, and I would not suggest using them if you are playing on hard difficulty or above. I'm going to of course keep using them to see how much time I wasted trying to justify myself that the level 30 melee weapons are worth it, knowing damn well that they aren't. With that being said guys, melees are complete ass and should be buffed. Let me know what you guys think, and let me know if you're enjoying Starfield so far as well. Please leave a like, and do subscribe if you're enjoying the content. Have a good day, stay safe. Later.